Haley, I have to tell you something. Mom, what's wrong? Is everything okay? I'm freaking out right now. Your father passed away. What? Wait a minute. I can't believe it. What happened? I honestly don't know what's going on either. Huh? I was freaking out the whole time, and next thing I know, the funeral was over. What? Dad's funeral? You're kidding, right? He sounded good the last time I talked to him. Yeah, that's why I'm freaking out too. You're our only daughter, and you haven't even reached out at this critical time. Do you know how scared and alone I've felt? I lost the person I love most in this world. Mom, stop with the bad jokes. It's not funny. It's not something to joke about. I mean, think about it. Is it normal for a funeral to end when the family isn't even there? I told you, I tried to reach out. So, are you telling me you just went ahead with the funeral without me? That doesn't make sense. Mom, something about this doesn't add up. Can you please start from the beginning and give me all the details? I don't really understand it either. Your father just suddenly passed away. I don't know anything. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you should come home. Come and visit your father's remains. I don't want to. What? Your father is dead. You didn't even attend the funeral. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on a second. What is wrong with you? There are so many odd things happening that I can't believe this story. Sorry, just hold on a sec. I gotta take this call. Are you serious? Sorry about that. Anyway, just come home and visit your dad. Mom, you were always a liar. I got a lot going on. I'll come over when I can. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's just... Anyway, it's true that Dad passed away and the funeral is over. Please come back as soon as you can. Mom, where are you? Haley? I just arrived home, but you're not here. I came back to collect Dad's mementos. A memento? Yeah, that's right. As his daughter, I should have the right to have them, don't you think? Dad was passionate about collecting antiques, wasn't he? He had a lot of paintings and scrolls, right? I thought it would be worth a lot of money if I sold them. Is that the only reason you came back? What kind of daughter does that? I've already gotten rid of your dad's antiques. What? Why would you do something so selfish? Dad's antiques should be part of his estate and divided between us, shouldn't they? They must have been worth quite a bit. That's none of your business. You didn't even attend the funeral. So why should I split the property with you? First of all, you didn't inform me about the funeral. It's because you didn't pick up the phone. You didn't even respond to any of my messages. I even checked with my phone carrier, but there wasn't a single record of that. Isn't that strange? I don't know anything about that. Maybe you got a prepaid phone or something. Really, Mom? If the funeral is over, there should be condolence money, correct? Where did you keep it? Are you here for that? You weren't even here for the funeral. What kind of daughter are you? Well, I didn't know anything about it, so what can I do? By the time I heard about it, the funeral was already over. So, where's the money? That money was all used up for the funeral expenses and the last medical bills. It's not like there was a lot of money anyway. What? Are you suspicious? Just asked around, and it seems the funeral actually happened. I had assumed it was just another one of your lies. Why would I lie about something like this? What do you think I am? So, what about the insurance money? I should have some inheritance too, right? We couldn't afford to have insurance. We lived a simple life. What? So I won't get anything at all? Haley, while I'm grieving over Dad's passing, all you can talk about is money. Are you not affected at all? But isn't it important? And I couldn't be there for Dad at the end, or even make it to the funeral. It's hard to believe without seeing it. I still feel like Dad's around, even now. Haley, it's the same for me. So you see, I can't help but think of your father when I'm in this house. I'm thinking of selling the house. What? And move where? Somewhere I've never lived before. I want someplace where I don't have any memories of your dad. I've been looking into resort areas since I'll be living alone now. I was out for that. Huh? Living a life where we couldn't even afford Dad's insurance, and now you're talking about resort areas? Where's that money coming from? That's why I'm selling the house. Mom, it's barely been a week since Dad passed, and you're already on to that? Wouldn't most people be totally drained after losing their partner out of the blue? How are you still so energetic? Are you okay? I feel like there's this big hole in my heart too, you know? So I'm not really thinking about what's next. And seriously, all you've been talking about is money. Just talking without giving anything back, is that your plan? What kind of daughter does that? I'm done with a daughter who couldn't even show up at her father's funeral. You're not welcome back here. What's that supposed to mean? I just can't believe you even more now. Huh? You can't believe me? How? There's no proof that Dad is dead. Well, if you don't believe me, that's fine. Mom, did you move into the new place safely? I don't want to talk to you about anything. Why not? Because you wouldn't believe me no matter what I told you. Well, I don't believe you. I mean, it's all a lie that Dad died, right? Huh? What are you talking about? There are people who attended your father's funeral. I know. Who was in the casket? Huh? What are you talking about? It's your dad's funeral, so obviously it's your dad. You watch too many movies. Really? Of course. But I just called Dad a while ago. I wonder if I was talking to a ghost. No way. That can't be true. It must be someone else posing as your father. Why would someone do that and call me? I don't know. I wonder if Dad was up to something that would make someone hold a grudge against him without us knowing. I highly doubt Dad would ever do something like that, you know? So, who was that person pretending to be Dad anyway? Well, they're saying I was told to disappear from this world. What? Did they really say something that terrifying? Who on earth said that, and why? They even said, from now on, you're no longer a part of this world. Even scarier. It's like something out of a horror movie. They even handed over money saying, take this money and disappear already. How could someone do such a horrible thing? I'll have to be careful too. Mom, how long are you going to play dumb? I've heard everything directly from Dad. What? What are you talking about? It seems like you were going to this place for seniors without family. Dad thought it was really nice of you being so caring and all. I see. But it was all an act. You were going there with actually having some sort of plan in mind, right? What plan? Mom, are you still trying to play dumb? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, let me tell you the rest of the story. You suddenly proposed taking in this elderly man without any family to our house, right? The man was battling a serious illness, so Dad thought it was odd, considering he could pass away any time. I don't know that kind of old man. You went ahead and took in the old man despite his illness, huh? Why would I do that? To carry out your plan. It's impressive how you can act all kind-hearted. Anyway, a few days after you took him in, the old man passed away. Dad rushed to call an ambulance, but you stopped him. Huh? You made it seem like it was Dad who died. That was your plan, right? Why would I do that? According to Dad, you were out partying almost every night. I had no idea. I didn't know. Then, you started having an affair. Huh. You blew through your savings and started racking up debts. All just to keep getting attention from your little boyfriend. That's a lie. That's not true. So you came up with the idea of taking that old man in, knowing that he's going to die soon. No, I just wanted to save the old man. And then, when the old man died, you made everyone think it was Dad. You wanted the insurance money. You did the funeral for the old man and made it look like it was for Dad. Am I wrong? That's enough. So, what do you want me to do now? Huh? I owe a lot of money, but I still need more so I can be with my boyfriend. Thanks to the insurance money, I'm living my best life. Wow. What about Dad? I heard you locked him up in a small cabin in the mountains. Come on now. I didn't lock him up. I just told him to live there. He didn't know what to do. He called me while you were messaging me. What? So you knew about it the whole time? Yeah. You gave Dad $30,000 from the insurance money you received. Well, I guess you could call it hush money. How do you expect Dad to live from now on? He doesn't even have any official documents. How is he going to be able to find a job? I don't care about your father's future. What? But it's not like he has a long future ahead of him, right? He's just going to keep getting older from now on, isn't he? Living quietly at the foot of a clean mountain would be enough. Unbelievable. Dad must have had plenty of things he wanted to do in the future, too. I'd rather spend money on my boyfriend rather than spend it on your dad. You're diabolical. How far gone are you? Do you even realize what you've done? Committing such a crime just for a measly $500,000 insurance payout. What's your point? It's a lot of money. Well, I used half of it to pay off my debt. I still have money from selling the house. Now I get to live happily ever after. Wow. Life isn't fair, okay? Mom, I know it's not, but don't think you could get away with this. Why? You're going to pay for everything you did. Huh? Don't be silly. Just think about what you've done. You don't even realize how serious it is, do you? Mom, you're doing something incredibly serious, you know? Well, for now, there's no problem, right? Only Dad and you know about the old man. Mom, you've done something terrible. I'm not going to stay silent about it. I believe Dad feels the same way. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you selling me out? Sell you out? People aren't something to be bought or sold. Human life is much more valuable, isn't it? And yet... Are you kidding me? You're not going to turn me in, are you? I can't let this slide. You've got to be kidding me. Do you know how much I've sacrificed for my boyfriend? I've been volunteering at a nursing home for years, even though I didn't want to. I did all that for free. What's wrong with getting something in return for that? Mom, you betrayed the family, you know. You've been deceiving us for years just for your own selfish desires. Have you ever considered Dad's feelings? I don't care about that man. I don't think he ever cared about me. That's not true. He mentioned before how much he admired your volunteer work. He even said he thinks it's amazing to be able to serve others. He said he fell for your kindness. Your dad said that? Yeah. He said it's his duty to silently support and watch over you. That's not true. He never seemed interested in me. No matter what I tried to talk to him about, he was always curt. We became a married couple, and even though we lived together, I began to feel lonely. One day, a friend of mine invited me out for a drink in the city at night. The glittering world seemed so new to me. Then I realized that even I could enjoy such a world, and I got hooked. It seems like Dad understood your feelings too. That's why he wanted to let you enjoy yourself without saying anything. He might have even known about your affair, don't you think? That can't be true. Your father never even looked at me. No way. He used to say you were getting more beautiful, so he probably thought you found someone else. Even though he didn't say anything, I bet he knew. What? So when you asked him to pretend he was dead, I think he just accepted it without any resistance. Oh no. But when he realized he'd vanished, he must have panicked. That's why he reached out to me, I think. You completely betrayed Dad's kindness. I can't forgive you. Haley. So I'm going to tell the truth to the police. But there's no evidence that I did anything like that, right? Dad has something. What? It seems like Dad suspected you of doing something shady. So he installed hidden cameras in the house. That's why the entire incident of the day the old man passed away was captured on video. I'm planning to submit that as evidence, and they might do DNA testing too. I know. If you do that, I'll end up becoming a criminal, won't I? Yeah, but since it was you who did it, you need to own up to your own guilt. I'm not gonna be able to see my boyfriend if I end up in prison. You don't have the right to take away my joy from me. I'm appalled. Are you still saying that after all this time? I had doubts about turning my own mother over to the police, but your words just erased them all. Now I can go to the police without any hesitation. Haley, wait! Are you trying to make me a criminal? That's not true, but I can't keep silent about it. Please, keep it a secret between us. I won't tell anyone, and I'll take it to my grave. So what about Dad? He lost everything because of your selfishness. While he's despairing over his own life, you just carry on like nothing's wrong. I don't think that's fair. I will apologize to your father. I'm sure he will understand. That's okay, right? Hell no! Everyone is going to be miserable if I keep this secret. Don't say that. You have to help me. You and your father are the only ones who can help me. No. Take some time to reflect and then start over. If you don't, you might end up repeating the same mistakes. You might even erase my existence. I will never do that, so help me, please. Mom, just give up already. A crime is a crime. Haley. After going back and forth with my mom, she disappeared. But she was quickly apprehended by the police. Considering she was hiding in Dad's apartment, it's no surprise. She can't escape going to prison. Now with the money from selling our family home, I've bought a barrier-free condo unit. Dad and I are living peacefully together. Thanks to Mom pushing forward with the sale, things went smoothly. For that, at least, I'm grateful to her.
Guess who I am? Yes, who is this? I don't accept advertising messages. Are you serious? Don't you get it? How could you forget about me? It's me, Poppy. Poppy, is that you? I remember now. I didn't expect you to contact me. How have you been? I can't believe it took you so long to remember. Your memory is as bad as ever. I can't believe you forgot the most beautiful girl in our grade. No one has ever forgot about me before. I remember you, Poppy. How did you get my number? Well, I know that you won't forget me. Are you surprised when you got a message from the most popular girl in school? It's an honor, right? I mean, it's an honor, but it was so sudden. By the way, who gave you my contact information? You're being unfriendly. You should be more impressed or overwhelmed that I contacted you. I'm impressed. Just answer my question, okay? You're still a boring woman as ever. I asked Sarah. Seems like you're still hanging out with the same old dweebs. I'm not impressed. Sarah? Yes, we get along well. I chose the person whom I want to get along with, and it's none of your business. So, what do you want from me? Well, don't rush me. You should show me how glad you are to talk to me. Joy should be expressed to the fullest. Thank you, Poppy. I'm glad you called. Yes, just like that. I have an important announcement to make. We're having a reunion next week. Next week? At this time of year? Oh, let's not do that. We're not supposed to go out, right? That only applies when you're attending unimportant events. The reunion doesn't fall under that category. It's an important event. What? I don't get it. Are you out of your mind? I'm the one who asked you to get together. It's going to be an important gathering. After all, I'm the most beautiful girl in our grade. Are you serious? We're in a serious situation right now, and you still want to have the reunion? Wow, I'm amazed with your bravery. Looks like you haven't changed at all. Thank you for your compliment. I love being praised. I'm often told I'm amazing. Yeah, I know that. I don't think what I just said to you was a compliment. I understand that you're just too shy to admit that you just gave me a compliment. Don't be shy, Marissa. We're having a reunion next Sunday, so you'll have to attend. You can't tell me that you won't go. I told you that we shouldn't gather now. It's not a good timing to do that. I know, of course. So this time we're having a reunion with just the 5 of us. I had a hard time choosing the members. That's not what I meant. Right now you need to keep a distance from people. Do you understand that? Of course, it's common sense. But it's not forbidden to have dinner with family members. It won't be a problem if it's just for a few hours. What are you talking about? We're not family, are we? Stop kidding me. I think we are like a family because we've been together since high school, right? Oh, really? I haven't heard from you since graduation. Has it been that long? I'm sorry I made you feel lonely. I won't leave you alone anymore. If you missed me so much, you should have told me sooner. Geez, I don't think you understand about what I'm trying to tell you. By the way, why did you suddenly decide to have a reunion? That's the thing. Listen to me. I bumped into Edward the other day. I realized that we were meant to be with each other. What do you mean? I don't think I understand what you're talking about. He seemed busy that day, but he told me to meet him next time. I realized that he wanted a chance to meet me too. Well, I think he was trying to be polite to you. You're being too optimistic. Of course not. Edward has been in love with me since high school. I guess he thought I was too hard to get, so he didn't confess his love to me. You really are a silly girl. In short, are you telling me you want a reunion because you want to meet Edward? No, he's the one who wants to meet me. I failed to get his contact information. I'm having Sarah to contact him. Why did you invite me then? I don't think it has anything to do with me. I wonder why you can't understand such a simple thing. Without you, I wouldn't stand out, would I? Seriously? You have always been my perfect foil. A beautiful woman like me needs a friend like that, right? I can't believe that you're still a brazen as ever. I'm so impressed by your attitude. I can't make it next week. I'm sorry. Why not? You can't just refuse my invitation like that. You have no right to do that. Oh, I get it. You don't want to see me because you've gained so much weight, haven't you? That must be the main reason. You're just a foil to me anyway. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, you're right. I may have gained weight. Awesome. Then you'll have to come. Promise me that you'll come. I'm looking forward to it. Wait a minute. I really can't. Since Poppy wasn't replying to my message, I asked Sarah to let her know that I'm not coming to the reunion, and yet Poppy sent me an outrageous message again. Finally, we'll meet each other tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Don't forget that you're my foil. That's what you're good at. Hey, didn't Sarah tell you about that? I thought she told you I can't go. Did she? I didn't know about that. I really can't go tomorrow. I just can't. How is that possible? I'm not going to let you refuse my invitation. By the way, what about the others? Can they come? Of course. I'm the one who invited them. How could they refuse? Oh, I see. Wait a minute. You don't want to attend because you've gained weight? You don't have to worry about that. Yes, I've gained weight, but that's not the problem. What's the difference? You just don't want to attend because of your appearance. No matter if you're fat or not, you're not even pretty. No one can change that fact, and I feel sorry for you. Whatever. I'm busy. Can we end this conversation now? I don't have time to deal with you. Hey, how many pounds have you gained? I think I gained 17 pounds. No kidding! I can't stop laughing. Then I want to see you even more. I'll be on time tomorrow, so don't be late. I can't go. You have to understand that. I can't make it tomorrow, no matter how hard I try. You called me even after Sarah said I can't go. Didn't you? I know that. Sarah? Oh, that introverted girl. She's married and she's so cheeky. I can't let her get ahead of me, can I? Don't be rude, Poppy. Everyone deserves their own happiness. Sarah got married to a wonderful guy. She doesn't deserve to get married. Hold on a sec. Who do you think you are that you can just say whatever you want? I'm Poppy, the most popular girl at school. I was also the most beautiful girl in my grade. I deserve to get married with a nice guy and live a happy life. I'm sorry, I have to leave now. Wait a minute, I'm not done talking yet. If you don't show up tomorrow, I'll cut ties with you. I'm honestly exhausted from dealing with Poppy since she's being so persistent. Frankly speaking, it's a big nuisance for me. I was in a state where I had to leave quickly, so I just ignored her. Then, as expected, I was bombarded with messages every day. Are you kidding me? I've been trying to reach you. You should at least read my messages. I'm sorry, I'm busy. I told you I don't have time to hang out with you. What have you been doing for a week? Tell me you're sorry for not coming to the reunion. I can't believe you didn't even give me a call. You're such a pain in the ass, Poppy. I'm going to cut ties with you. I want you to stay out of my life. You're being cocky, huh? Don't you dare talk to me like that, Marissa. Who the hell do you think you are? Me? Someone's wife? Someone's wife? Are you kidding me? You don't even have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm sure you don't. You don't have to tell me that. If you even manage to get a boyfriend, I'm going to walk upside down. Really? I love to see you doing that. Of course, it's not true. I mean, it's just impossible for you to get a boyfriend. You should apologize for what you said to me. What? Didn't Sarah tell you? I'm married. I told you to stop joking, didn't I? Stop saying lies. You don't have to pretend about your life. It's true. Why don't you believe me? Don't be silly. You must apologize to me properly. You aren't pretty and you also have put on extra 17 pounds. I think you've finally lost your mind. What a pity. I think I have an average appearance. You have no right to insult me, Poppy. It's okay. You don't have to argue about that. I know that you're embarrassed with your appearance. I mean, I think it's important for a woman to look good. If you're beautiful like me, you'll get all the benefits. Unfortunately, you're not as pretty as me. I must say that God is unfair. Poor you. I don't think so. You just need to admit it, Marissa. We're all adults now. You don't have to hide your thoughts. I'm telling you the truth anyway. Huh? What are you talking about? You're just trying to look good in front of me, aren't you? I'm sorry about the reunion. Did Sarah tell you about that? Yes, she said no one could make it. I'm sorry to hear that. That's because you didn't show up. I've told you to come multiple times. Just because you're unhappy, it doesn't give you the right to interfere with my happiness. I don't think it's my fault. I think you're mistaken about me being unhappy. Listen, Poppy, I don't know what you're thinking, but you're married, right? Did you know Edward is married too? Yes, I'm married. I don't think that matters. Are you trying to have an affair with Edward? Cheating? I wouldn't do such a barren thing. Edward and I just married the wrong person. We should just break up with our partners and start a new life together. So you want to remarry? Let me ask you a very basic question. Did Edward ever told you that he likes you? He doesn't need to tell me that. There's no man who wouldn't love a beautiful woman like me. You are such a silly girl, Marissa. Don't you think that you're just imagining things? Of course not. How could it be? It's just that right now the wheels of fate are turning. It's romantic, isn't it? Romantic, huh? Unlike you, I've been through a lot. I can feel it in my bones. You've never experienced it, so you have no idea about that. Well, you've been married 3 times anyway. I don't even want to know. How did you find out? Oh well, I don't care. Yes, there were so many I couldn't choose just one. So I married them off one at a time to be fair. It's tough being born as a beautiful woman. I see, that's great. You're so dull. Did you just now realize how great I am? Of course not. I've known you for a long time. You say it's fate or something, but you're just being too confident. Are you making fun of me? You're just jealous. Will you calm down and listen to me? Edward is married to me. That's the truth. What? Are you stupid? Have you lost your mind? You don't want to believe it, do you? That I'm Edward's wife. I tried to tell you the other day, but then you hung up on me without permission. You're kidding, right? There must be some mistake. Are you trying to set me up? Are you jealous because I'm pretty? No, that's not true. I can't believe you. I told you it's true. Poppy, you've been in love with Edward the whole time. I don't believe you. Don't say weird things. You're harassing me because you're jealous. Fine. I'll ask Edward directly then. Give me his number. I'll have to ask him. I can't just tell you without his permission. See? I knew it. You're lying. Okay, I'll ask him when he comes home tonight. I don't think he'll allow me to do that, so don't get your hopes up. I'll let you know tomorrow. I won't forgive you if you're lying. You're so late, Marissa. I've had enough. You told me that you'll let me know. Good morning. I didn't know that you're an early bird, Poppy. I've been waiting for you since last night. You couldn't call me because you lied to me, right? It's heartbreaking, isn't it? You and Edward. I shudder in disgust just thinking about it. I'm so busy in the morning. I was going to call you later. I told Edward about it, but he said no. I told you not to get your hopes up, didn't I? That's unbelievable. I can't trust you. You really are a brazen woman. Edward asked me to go out with him. How could I refuse? You're such a liar. I'm not lying. What should I do to make you believe me then? If you let me see him, I'll believe you. Okay then, just give me a minute. I'll ask him. Sorry to keep you waiting, but he said he can talk during his lunch break today. Well done. You did a great job asking him. That's exactly what I wanted you to do for me. Do you know where his company is? I'll send you a map later. Thank you. I can finally meet him. I'm sure that he'll be happy. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm sorry that I'm the only one who's happy, not you. Never mind. You should talk to him directly. I'm sure you'll understand everything. Thank you. We need to talk about our future. I've got to divorce that useless husband of mine. I can't slow down. Don't be hasty. Just think about that after you meet Edward. What are you talking about? I don't get it. You know what they say, the sooner the better. I'm going to write the divorce papers and file them right away. Maybe that's a little hasty. Can you just stay out of my life? Yeah, okay. I don't care what happens. Bye then. My husband Edward decided to meet Poppy. Soon after meeting with my husband, I thought I would get a message from Poppy, but I didn't hear anything from her since then. I got worried, so I decided to contact her that evening. Did you meet with Edward? I wonder if you understood the situation. Why? I can't believe this is really happening. He wasn't even happy when he saw me. He said I was annoying. He also told me that he has a baby now. The only reason I couldn't go to the reunion was because I went into labor. Sarah told me about you. I didn't think you were really married. Was I being deceived? I didn't deceive anyone. All I've said was the truth. I've written the divorce papers. What should I do now? You should take the responsibility of this. That's your own responsibility. I told you, you were being too hasty. I stopped you, didn't I? You didn't get it that way. The way you said it was wrong. My husband said he'd ask for alimony. What? Your husband? But you didn't cheat on him, did you? I did twice when we were still married. Oh, I guess you have no choice then. You deserve that anyway. I want to contact my husband, but I can't reach him. What am I supposed to do now? You will be happy and I'll be unhappy. It's just too much to bear. I can't take it anymore. So you're saying that it's okay for people to be unhappy, but you want yourself to be happy. What a selfish woman you are. Yes, as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. If only you wouldn't exist, I'd be happy. I'm so shocked. Are you serious? Of course I am. Did it sound like a lie? Poppy, you should really think about what you're doing. Do you realize how much you've hurt people? Well, I don't think you do. You've been hurting my feelings since a long time ago. What's the point of saying that now? I was hoping that one day you'd understand, but it looks like I was just wasting my time dealing with you. I'm sure your husband has been hurt a lot too. I don't care about that. I'm done with you. I'll forgive you if you're truly sorry for what you did, but I will consider suing you if you continue to behave like this. I think you and your husband need to have a talk first. Sue me? I haven't done anything wrong. What you're doing is contempt. Both Edward and I are lawyers, and we can get you set up in a minute. Contempt? Is that a crime? What do you mean? Of course it's a crime. For contempt, you'll be in jail for less than 30 days. Wait, am I going to get caught? Are you kidding me? I'm not. Oh, by the way, you've been writing all this stuff about me on social media, haven't you? I don't remember that. Don't play dumb with me. You wrote things like I'm a woman who can't get married, or that I'm stalking you because I'm too unpopular. You wrote things on your timeline that weren't true, and you even posted a picture of me on your timeline. I'd rather sue you for defamation. Wait! There's no need to be so angry. It's just a joke. I hate it when people can't take a joke. You've gone too far. It's not a joke. Defamation is punishable by imprisonment. It's a bit excessive, don't you think? I'll erase them from my timeline. That'll solve everything. I've already got the evidence. Edward is furious. He says he'll never forgive you. Is that so? Oh my god, what should I do? I'm sorry. Do you think you can solve everything just by apologizing? I'm gonna delete everything in my timeline now. Please don't put me in prison. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I apologize. I'm terribly sorry. You still don't get it, do you? I'm so disappointed. Defamation is punishable by up to 3 years in prison. Take some time to cool down. You need to reflect on what you've done to yourself. No, please, I'll do anything. Hey, why won't you answer me? Help me, please. I won't do it again. How can I get you to forgive me? Marissa, please. Do you want to be sued for violating the anti-nuisance ordinance too? Please don't do that! After that, Poppy stopped contacting me. She asked her ex-husband to annul the divorce, but she was divorced because she was caught cheating on her ex-husband. The previous divorces were all caused by her affairs. The amount of alimony was outrageous. She thought it was impossible to pay it back by herself. She tried to get married to a wealthy man, but all of them didn't work out. She ended up getting a night job to pay back the money. I felt sorry for her, so I decided not to sue her. I'm living a happy life with my child and my kind husband. I'm going to protect her happiness at all costs.
Hey, Bree. I remember seeing wrinkles on Jared's suit yesterday. Good morning, Abigail. Is that so? That's weird. I didn't notice that this morning. Don't tell me you didn't even see him off in the morning. Oh, yesterday, my daughter had to use the bathroom just as he was about to leave, so I didn't see him off to the front door. Unbelievable! You don't even see your husband off as he leaves for work? I never missed a day when my husband was alive. Poor Jared. My baby deserves better than that. Huh? Was Jared complaining about this? No, he wouldn't say that, because my sweet baby is kind-hearted. That's what I thought. Which is why I can't tolerate you. What? What do you mean? You never pay Jared any respect. Of course I do. Yesterday was an exception because my daughter had to use the potty. But I see him off to work every day. He even kisses me goodbye as he leaves. Geesh! I'm not just talking about seeing him off to work. You're not really cut out to be a wife, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not sure about that. Wait, how did you know what he looked like yesterday? That's because I met him in the city. By coincidence? Of course! Jared was working overtime yesterday and came back home past 10 o'clock. Why were you out so late? That's none of your business. Can't I go out whenever I like? Aw, you went to see him again. You really love your son, don't you? No, I told you it was a coincidence. My goodness, clearly you have no idea how to be a decent wife. You need to learn some lessons. Bree, you're coming to my house this afternoon. Today? Did you need me for anything? Well, today I actually had to go see my parents. Your parents? Can't that wait for tomorrow? I've been told they have something important to tell me. Bree, you're saying your parents are more important than the house you married into? That's not what this is about. Well, in this case, you're coming to see me today. Don't tell me you can't listen to your husband's mother. All right, I understand. I might be a bit late, but I'll come see you in the afternoon. Hey, Bree, where are you wasting time? You're late. I'm sorry, Abigail. I had a long discussion with my parents, and my daughter threw a tantrum saying she didn't want to leave. Fine. So, Madeline's coming with you, right? Actually, she wasn't being cooperative, so I had to leave her at my parents' house. I thought I should hurry my way to see you, so... What? You mean I can't see her today? Not today, I'm sorry. I'll take her to see you some other time. I don't need you coming alone. Huh? I can't see Maddie today, right? What's the point in having you come all by yourself? But you needed me for something, didn't you? You? Why would I ever need you? What? I just wanted to see Maddie. You called me in just for that? Well, duh. Of course I want to see my precious granddaughter. No, I mean, that didn't have to be today. Just like that. You always put your own parents over me and disregard me every chance you get. No, that's not my intention. I had already planned to see my parents today. Stop making excuses. What? You obviously hate me. I can see that clearly now. No, I don't hate you. Abigail. Bree, I heard you made Jared go to your parents' house yesterday. Oh yeah, he went to pick up Maddie. You're insufferable. Why would you make him do that after a long day of work? Actually, he volunteered to go. What? When I was on my way to go see you, I got caught in a really heavy traffic. So I told him that, and he offered to go pick her up for me, since it'd be faster to just go from his office. Unbelievable! Why did you let Maddie act out in the first place? Making my poor baby make up for your mistakes? Act out? Madeline was crying because she missed my parents so much. Taking her away from them just seemed cruel. Stop making things up. That never happens at my house. I'm not making it up. Yesterday, we had a special circumstance. What do you mean? Sorry, my parents wanted me to keep it private, so... Either way, you always treat Jared so poorly. I don't feel the love and support. You know what I mean? As a wife, you need to appreciate your husband more. I promise, I really appreciate him already. Enough with the excuses. Jared has a kind heart, so he can't complain. I won't forgive you if I find you using him like a servant. Servant? No, I've never treated him like that. Ugh, you really need some educating, don't you? Bree, I heard about your parents. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I can't believe they're moving abroad. If only I had a chance to say farewell. Did Jared tell you? Yes, because you didn't tell me a thing. I'm sorry about that. My parents are kind of quirky in that way. It was about this that we talked about last month, so Maddie began crying, hearing they wouldn't be able to see her anymore. Oh, I see. I thought it was too weird to tell anyone that my parents are moving abroad at their age. Why? That's not weird at all. Is that so? Of course. It's wonderful to keep following your dreams even after aging. You should be really proud of your parents, Bree. Abigail? Well, you might be worried now, since you won't be able to see them often. But your parents are so privileged to have that chance. You can count on me now. Thank you, Abigail. I was feeling a bit down since their departure, so your kind words mean a lot. You don't have a thing to worry about. You're like my daughter, after all. You're right, I'll be fine. I have another mother in this country, after all. You're getting it. By the way, about your house? Huh? I heard you inherited your parents' land. Yes, I did. I knew it. You're an only child. Your parents really planned for your future. You inherited the house too, right? Yeah, but I don't know if I can get around to taking care of it. Then I'll do that for you. What? I have a lot of time at hand, and I'm still young enough for housekeeping. Oh no, I can't ask you to do that for me. Why would you say that? As I just said, you can always count on me. Sure, but I'm still talking with Jared about this. Don't be shy, honey. Leave it to me to make good use of it. Abigail? 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 Can I have a minute to talk with you? Oh, hey, Bree. What's going on? I just heard from the neighbors that unfamiliar people were roaming around at my parents' house. And one of the people they described kind of resembled you. You were there, weren't you? Oops! I got caught, didn't I? What were you doing? And who was the other man with you? Oh, he's from a construction company. Construction? What do you mean? I've been planning to take down that old house and build a new one. We were looking around to get an idea of what it could look like. A new house? I'm the one that inherited the house. You can't just destroy my house, Abigail. But we're a family. Families need to share, right? What? You're going to be living there, right? Well, just temporarily until we finish organizing everything. But we haven't decided anything yet. My parents left so suddenly, we didn't have the time to think it through. That's what I thought. I have a good idea, actually. An idea? I'll take down that shabby house and build a new one. Excuse me? Ah, of course, you'll get to live with me too. I'll let you take care of me until I die. No way. You should appreciate my kind offer. Abigail, please stop acting selfish. Selfish? As I told you, you're my son's wife, so your house is already mine. You can't talk back to me like that. So that's why you were kind to me when my parents left. What are you talking about? My parents built that house. But they moved abroad, right? And you inherited it, so I can do what I like with it. But it's not your house. Then bring me the land title certificates. I'll sign my name on it. Then it'll be my land for real. Are you being serious, Abigail? I'm super serious. I have to talk with the contractor soon, so bring those documents as soon as possible. Bree, it's an emergency. You have to answer. What happened, Abigail? You aren't at that house now, are you? Yeah, what about it? Well, I went to take a look because you're taking forever to bring those certificates. Then, I see people in the house, and they're definitely not you, Bree. Are they burglars? You have to come back. Oh, don't worry about them. Why not? You have to come quick. What if they steal the certificates? The certificates aren't there, Abigail. What do you mean? We don't live there, actually. What? Why wouldn't you be? Well, I talked with Jared, and we decided we'd actually like our parents to come back. What? Why would that happen? Madeline loves my parents. She had a really difficult time when my parents departed too. So I talked it out with Jared, and we decided we would rather have my parents watch her grow up close by. And he agreed to that? Yes, and I contacted my parents too. They said they'll be back after 5 years. Oh no! What happens to my plan then? Your plan? To take down that shabby old house and build a new one, and have you live with me so you can take care of me when I get old. But that's all in your mind, isn't it? We never agreed to that. And it's not your land in the first place. But it's yours, since you inherited it, isn't it? It is, right now. But I'll give it back to my parents once they come back. No way! What a waste! Luckily, we already own the room we live in now. So I'm going to give that house back to my dad. But then, who are those people at the house? We decided to rent it out while my parents are abroad. I think they just moved in yesterday, but I don't know anything about them. The real estate agent takes care of these things. But I already signed the contractors to demolish that house. Demolish? Abigail, you can't just do that to someone else's house. Yes, So that's why I came to pick up the certificates and sign my name on it, so I have the rights to everything. You're being so selfish, Bree. Who's being selfish? I just wanted to protect my own house, and you keep trying to take it away from me. You're completely shameless, Abigail. No, I'm not. I'll spell it out for you. That house will never be yours. Then what happens to my loans? Loans? You rented money to demolish my house? I did. The contractor said I needed to get money from the bank. I even had to beg my relatives to co-sign the debt. What do I do with it now? How much worse can this get? Now you've ruined relationships with your own relatives. What am I going to do, Bree? Don't ask me, but you have to repay the debt, right? I can't do that. I don't have enough income. Then how are you going to pay for it anyways? Of course, you and Jared were supposed to pay. Naturally, since you were going to live in the new house too, right? I'm beyond shocked. You never consulted us about any of this. You did this all on your own, didn't you? And it all backfired. There's nothing I can do to help you, Abigail. Bree, listen to me. Since the demolition was canceled last minute, they didn't even fully refund me. You're costing me a fortune, Bree. You have to pay up. I cost you what? I'm the one that was about to be robbed of my own house. You can't seriously make this all my fault. You convinced your parents to come back and you didn't even tell me. They were going away permanently, weren't they? That's up to me and my parents. It's none of your business. That house was never yours in the first place, too. But now I'm in so much debt because of you. Well, I'm sorry about that. You'll have to work hard to pay it back. You have to help me, Bree. Why? I'm the victim. There's no way I'm going to help you. But you're my son's wife. Families stick together in difficult times, don't they? If I were at any fault, I would. But I'm not. Besides, you've been bullying me ever since I married Jared. I'm not going to be helping such a mean person. Bully? I was just trying to help you be a decent wife. It was my duty to teach an imbecile like you. Well, if you must insist, I'll talk with Jared myself. My sweetheart wouldn't leave me like this, unlike you, cold little monster. Jared is tired of putting up with you too. What? He knows all about how you've been treating me, and he apologized on your behalf every time. He'd ask me to forgive you, since you're still his mom. Oh, of course he would. But your plans to take down my parents' house was the deal breaker. You've crossed the line, Abigail. He doesn't even want to see you anymore. What do you mean? Exactly as it sounds, I guess. I don't think he'll pick up your calls or answer messages anymore. Oh, no. Should I go see him at his work to ask for forgiveness? He might call the cops on you for stalking if you did that. No, he wouldn't. He's my kind baby. He'll want to help me if he sees me. Well, not this time. Why? You didn't just cause me and my parents trouble. You've ruined things with your relatives too. He's embarrassed to have a mother like you. He said he's going to cut ties with you. Cut ties? Does that mean I'm never seeing him again? Presumably, yeah. That can't happen. I need him to help me pay for my debts. And that's exactly why he's leaving, Abigail. What? You're always so self-centered. You're just using your own child to pay for your debts. That's not it. You can't take away her son from a mother. You can't stand it if Maddie was taken away, can you? Of course not. See? But she'll never do that to me. Stop quibbling with me. Just convince Jared to help me, okay? Don't cut ties with a mom in need of help. That's a horrible thing to do. He'd never be convinced. Why wouldn't he? You're such a horrible person that even your son doesn't want anything to do with you. This can't be happening. My life is over if Jared leaves me. Well, I have never seen that kind man be so furious. I'm sure he'll never see you ever again. No, I can't believe this. Bree, you have to do something about this. Tell him to stop. He can't be convinced. Then please, at least help me with the money. I'll apologize for everything I did. Don't leave me like this, please. We can't do that. I can't forgive you for trying to take my parents' house from me. So I said I'll apologize. That doesn't fix anything. Don't you realize you were about to commit a crime? Crime? Building a house over someone else's land is punishable by law. You signed contracts to demolish the house, so you might be a criminal already. I could sue you if I wanted to. Don't do that! Then don't ever come anywhere near us. We don't want to hear from you ever again. Please don't do this to me. Bree, please. You take care of yourself, Abigail. Goodbye. Bree, no! Please! Please help me! It seems that her relatives paid back the debt in a lump sum. Even though she ended up not paying for the demolition, Abigail couldn't even pay for the cancellation fee. Apparently, her relatives were kind enough to take her in, but they are so furious they aren't letting her go until she pays everything back. Now, she works multiple jobs in a rural town without missing a day. I hope she pays up, even if it takes a lifetime. By the way, my parents don't know about any of this. They went abroad to enjoy a second life, so I didn't want to bother them. But I'm so glad they're coming back for my daughter. Until then, me and my husband will protect their house at all costs. I want to be with you forever. How about you, John? Me too. I knew you would say that. Are you thinking about someone in the past? Another woman? Huh? No. I'm just saying we are meant to be together. Though we haven't gotten a marriage certificate yet. So, are you going to be home pretty late? Well, I'll be home as soon as I can. I can't wait to see you, Olivia. Nice to text you for the first time. Do you want to know the secret of your husband, John? Oh, by the way, I'm his ex-wife, Kristen. What? What kind of secret does he have? Oh no! I can feel your anger through the text. You're scary. I guess that's why he came back to me. I'm sorry, but if his ex-wife contacted me and asked me if I wanted to know his secret, it's normal to get angry, don't you think? Get angry? It's a little late for that. What do you mean? Or, in the first place, how did you know my contact information? I don't know you, do I? I'm sure you can figure it out, but if you must know, I borrowed John's phone for a little bit. Huh? He's such a manly guy, but he was sleeping like a baby. He looks so cute. He used to be like this too. And he hasn't changed even after he got a little older. Sleeping face. Are you saying you're seeing him? I heard he doesn't see you anymore, and he doesn't have your contact information. Oh, so he lied to you, you poor girl. Well, he didn't know until recently after we got divorced. Remember the reunion about 6 months ago? That's when John and I exchanged our contact information again. And then, after that, well, you know. At the reunion? What do you mean by, He didn't come home until late that day, did he? He was saying that you are smart, but I guess it was just superficial. I heard that his ex-wife was a high school classmate, and you met him at the reunion? That's unlikely. So, what can I do for you? Huh? The fact that you contacted me and not John tells me that you have something to say to me, right? I don't like the way you're talking. I heard the reason why you and John got divorced, and I can't help but to be suspicious here. Well, okay. It's nothing really, but there's something I have to tell you. I feel sorry for you, but I just have to say. Enough with the chatting. What is it? Don't be hasty. I'm just trying to make it sound easy for you. Well, if you insist, I'll make it clear and concise right now. I got back together with John and got pregnant. Huh? What? Oh dear, I hope I didn't shock you or anything. That's why I was trying to make it sound easy for you. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. It's just not possible. What? I think you should check your schedule for the past 6 months. What I remember and what you're telling me don't match. I was wondering what you were going to say, but I don't have to check my schedule. John and I actually see each other frequently. Frequently? That's right. He's not going to tell you that he's going to meet his ex-wife, you know. Of course he was trying to hide it from you. Well, that may be true, but... Hey, do you go to a fancy cafe? He wouldn't take me there before because he didn't really like it. But now, he's taking me to such cafes and other various places as well. Various places? You went to more places than just dinner? That's right. He drove us to the beach and we went bowling the other day. He was so cute when he got so serious. He's been driving lately. When you say beach, you mean about 4 months ago when it was really hot? Yes, that's right. I used to think he was a boring husband who never entertained me. But apparently, he finally realized how much I mean to him and that he can't let go of me. After what you did? Anyway, he wants to get back together with me, and I'm pregnant with his baby. This is an undeniable fact. A proof of love between me and John. Oh. What? Sorry, it's time for me to go grocery shopping, so I'll talk to you soon. Huh? What's that stupid reason? You just can't keep this conversation because you're too shocked, right? Can you please stop acting like a stupid person? And what's more, going grocery shopping is a lame excuse. You know that? Hey! Hey, John. Is it lunchtime now? Can I talk to you about something? I could talk to you when you get home, but I thought it'd be better to let you know sooner rather than later. I just finished eating pizza for lunch. It's so delicious I could eat it all up. I can't call you because I'm at the office, but I can talk on WhatsApp. What's the emergency? It's not an emergency, but I think you might be in danger. You should watch your back. What are you talking about? Kristen texted me just now. Huh? She did? Yup. 5 years ago, she cheated on you with 3 guys at the same time, and you divorced her, right? Not only did she cheat on me, but she spent all of my money. But how does she know your contact information? I mean, it's not like someone is impersonating her or anything, right? I don't know. I have never even met her before. That's right. Then how did she know? That's the thing. It's a strange story. She got it after the reunion 6 months ago. At the reunion? Yeah. She said she got it while you two were spending a night together. and she looked at your phone while you were sleeping. Wow, that's a bad fantasy. I know, right? There's no way she could meet you at the reunion. That's right, because I couldn't go to the reunion. Right, I know that. I'm scared that she might be crazy or delusional. And where did she get my contact information? I don't have any friends from the class who are also a friend with her. Right? It's really strange. Unless I was at different places at the same time. Oh. I'm just kidding, you know. Anyway, can you show me the text from her when I get home? I'll see what I can do. Okay. Be careful on your way home. I felt I owed you an apology, so I thought I'd text you again. You're younger than me, right? But just because I look younger and prettier than you are, you couldn't accept the fact that John went back to me, right? You were too shocked to accept the reality, weren't you? You didn't reply, so I guess it must have hit you pretty hard. As an older woman, I should have been more considerate. No, I'm not shocked. Oh, you're still trying to be tough? The sooner you accept the reality, the better off you'll be. I'm sure you're going through a lot, but you still don't have kids. I'm sure there are a lot of things going on with you, but we are back together as we were meant to be. And we're having a baby. That must have been unbearable for you, right? I know it must be frustrating, but I won because I got the baby. You didn't answer the phone the other day because you were crying, right? I feel sorry for you, but for the sake of our child, get the hell out of our life. You know what? You're texting so fast, I can't keep up with you. John and I, we're not getting a divorce, okay? Huh? Oh, okay. You can't accept the reality, right? I understand how you feel, but it's all too late now. I've told you many times that we're going to have a baby, and he will be mine once again. Of course, I'm going to get his $5 million and his big mansion because they're going to be mine as well. $5 million and a big mansion. You reply with such a dumb reply again. I'm a pregnant woman, so please try not to irritate me. Can't you make it more obvious that you're frustrated? No, there's nothing to be frustrated about. Oh, come on. You're really pissing me off. Don't just act stupid and divorce him already. Oh. What? I have to go to a supermarket, so if you'll excuse me. Huh? What the hell is wrong with you? I get it. I finally understand what's going on. You know, that was almost exactly what I thought it was going to be. He's really good at what he does. I even got a good picture of him. I knew it, but how did you know he'd see her today? She said she met me at the reunion, right? She's a big fan of anniversaries, so we used to go have dinner on almost every single anniversary. What? So today is the anniversary? Yes, it is. It's the day of the reunion. But it seems like there's an anniversary every month. Tough guy. He was coming out of his house and I followed him, and he went straight to see her. I think that's the apartment where Kristen now lives. And he went into that apartment. I see. Olivia, I'm sorry about everything. Why are you apologizing? Because I can't believe that my relationship with my ex-wife, which I thought was over, has unexpectedly turned into this. I'm sorry because it had nothing to do with you. I'm fine. I mean, she texted you the other day, right? A very long one. Yeah, but I'm actually okay. I know that even if she keeps texting me like this, things are not going to be like what she says. It's almost like I'm reading a novel or something. I actually feel sorry for her. She might have gone insane. Besides, I think she's the one who is in trouble. Let's just get rid of her out of our life. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, what were you doing yesterday? I don't have to tell you. We're not friends, you know. Okay, so we're not friends, but that's why I'm texting you. I was happy just to stay home yesterday. John suggested we go to a nice restaurant. That's great. Don't just say something random. It's frustrating. By the way, how did he pay the bill? I'm the one who's in charge of our finances. Well, he told me to pay for it now because after we get married, his money is mine anyway, so I paid for it. Oh, you paid with your own money? What's with that tone? You're driving me crazy. Really? I'm starting to have a little fun. What's the matter with you? I'm having a baby. You need to get a divorce soon. I want things to be normal when I have a baby. Normal? You do realize that your behavior is not normal, right? I didn't expect to hear that from you. What is it with you? You're always saying something random. I was feeling sorry for you and tried to be nice to you, and you just keep talking nonsense. I'm not talking nonsense. I'm sure John is tired of that kind of thing. Every time I see him, he tells me about what a lousy wife you are. I really feel sorry for him. He seems to like that cheerful side of me. All right, whatever. Good luck with your fantasy. I won't go easy on you anymore, so be prepared. Yes, I'll be ready. I'm so angry now. I have been waiting for John to bring me the marriage certificate, but I have to get rid of you first, don't I? Can't you just get out of our life? But I haven't heard from him about a divorce yet. What? Not even once? Nope. You're lying because you just don't want to get divorced yet. I want my husband and his $1 million back. You don't stand a chance now that I have his child. No, that's not it. When you say $1 million, you mean debt, right? Huh? I don't even know what that means. Okay, I get it. You need time to prepare yourself, right? Let's set the final date right here, right now. You sound like the last day of a super sale. I told you we have no reason to get divorced. Don't you ever get it? I'm carrying his child in my belly. You met him at the class reunion 6 months ago, right? Huh? Yes, that's right. I told you the other day. Do you want to hear the details of that sweet night? Are you crazy? No, I'm not. He was in the hospital at that time. Huh? Hospital? He was planning to go to the reunion, but 2 days before that, he had an accident and broke his leg, so he had to cancel the reunion. What's that? What the hell do you think you're doing? Telling weird lies again. And what's more, the way you're talking is disgusting. I met John at the reunion. What makes you think I'm going to believe your lie about not attending? The person you think is John is not John. It's his twin brother. Huh? Twin? Do you really think I would believe that? I feel bad for you, but it's true. John himself only heard about it from his parents just a year ago. I can't blame you for not knowing. What? The person named David, who was supposed to be John's cousin, was actually his twin brother. John and David's biological parents were unable to raise them, so his uncle and aunt took David and raised him as their son. What? No way! You're not telling me that David was the one who came to the reunion, are you? That's correct. Wait a minute! Why David came to the reunion and not John? David didn't go to the same high school as I did, right? He was faking it. Huh? David is the type of guy who does stupid things. He hates John because John graduated from college and got a job at a major company. And David couldn't even go to college. And he hasn't worked since he was fired last year for causing problems at work. I guess he had too much time on his hands. So while John was sleeping in the hospital, he took his phone and pretended to be John. He decided to pretend to be John and attend the reunion. And he saw you there, who kept trying to get back together with him and asking him to go to a hotel. What? He wanted to cause a lot of trouble for John, so he decided to have a relationship with you. You exchanged the contact information on David's phone. And you got my contact information as well. David himself confessed to me that this is how it happened. What the hell is that? Well, I understand your anger. David said he had fun while he was fooling around with you. He was hoping for John to get in trouble, or I'd get mad and we get divorced. That's what he said. He said he couldn't stand for only John to have a happy life, and not him. I'm the one who won't forgive him. I can't believe he would do such a terrible thing. You try to take things from people. That's why this whole thing happened. Wait, I just remember. He said the condition for getting back together was to never talk about the past. Oh, that? Because if you talk about the past, there's a good chance that he will be exposed. That's a strange condition to begin with, isn't it? Then what I'm carrying is David's child, right? No way. But if they're twins, John's money can also be David's, right? Then, after all, there must be a chance to get that money and that huge mansion. Are you out of your mind? I think you're being delusional now. The idea of getting John's money through his twin brother doesn't make any sense. And there's no money or mansion anyway. Huh? I heard that there was some relatives who were trying to take his money as well. So John decided to do something before it gets worse. What? He decided to donate money and sell the mansion. What? And the mansion has already sold. He said he didn't want anything that would bring troubles to him. All these procedures were completed last year. So now, John is working and earning ordinary income with no plans to buy a mansion. And this would be the same even David is his twin brother. And besides, just because David is John's twin brother, he's not going to get John's money or anything, you know? I have even more unfortunate news for you. What? What more is there? I heard that David has a huge debt. Debt? I don't know the details, but he had to pay a lot of money for something he did before. And it's a debt from that time or something. Wait, you're kidding, right? I was also relying on John's money. And I also borrowed $60,000. Huh? It cost me money to go on a date with John or David. And now I'm carrying the child of a man with debt. What's this? Oh no, why is this happening? It's understandable that you're confused, so please don't contact me again. Don't be so cold. No. Don't bring me or John into this anymore. What? John doesn't want anything to do with you either. It's none of our business anymore. I'm leaving now. Wait a minute. No, help me. Are you done? I'm done. She was shocked. Well, I guess she deserves it. She was trying to take me away from you and even got pregnant. And now she's in trouble. You know, I felt a little sorry for her. You're so kind. As for me, it's sad that she can't tell which is which, me or David. To Kristen, she saw nothing in me but money. I'm sure she never looked at me as a man. You know what? I can easily tell which is which, so cheer up. That's right. I'm more interested in restoring our peaceful life. I'm gonna go settle things now, too. Me too. I'll make your favorite dish and wait for you. Sounds great. John went to see David's adoptive parents after that, which is his uncle and aunt. John once talked to David on the phone in advance to meet and talk about what to do in the future. Apparently, he was living on the run from his debt and couldn't see him for a while. We managed to catch him with the help of his adoptive parents. He was then forced to work under his adoptive parents' supervision. I was told that as long as he lives, he is going to keep working to pay off his debt. He says he is now living in hell. As for Kristen, her parents broke off the relationship with her after she told them what had happened. Although she's staying with her parents until the baby is born, after that, she's supposed to leave immediately. Therefore, she concluded that she could not raise a child. I am relieved to hear that the child will be adopted by a sensible couple. At the very least, I hope the child will grow up happily. The two of them have fallen into an unexpected hell due to a variety of reasons. John and I are now living happily and trying to have a normal life.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!